Hello everyone, Tawana Michelle here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you have been here before. If you don't know who I am a psychotherapist and recovery coach, and I focus on healing from trauma, narcissistic abuse, codependency, and just improving your overall well-being. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is actually a topic that a viewer and subscriber has requested. So she wanted to know, why is it that the narcissist always tends to go back to the baby mama? So that's what we're going to talk about. Why the narcissist goes back to the baby mama. What is going on with that dynamic there? So several things I'm going to mention about that. The first one is that the narcissist always needs supply, and they always have backup supply. So what supply is basically someone, it's typically a person who is feeding the narcissist's ego, feeding their false sense of grandiosity about themselves, feeding their need for power, their sense of entitlement. Basically someone who is just always there no matter what, and just gives the narcissist whatever they need no matter what. And put the narcissist's needs, desires, and everything else before their own. Okay, so the narcissist needs that to survive, to maintain this false persona that they have created for themselves, because they cannot accept the reality of who they really believe they are. The narcissist at their core is very prone to shame. They feel very insecure. They never received love, validation as children, so they grow up to be people who lack a sense of self and self-love, very similar to the codependent, but they just kind of go about searching for those things in different ways and harming people to get it. And so the narcissist always needs supply. The narcissist who always goes back to the baby mama, and let me say this, y'all, let me clarify. What I think this person was asking about when she mentioned the baby mama, we're not just talking about the mother of someone's child. We're not talking about a couple who's in a relationship together and they have a child. This term, I don't even really like it that much, but the reality is, it is what it is. It's become kind of a slang term, I guess, phrase that is used to describe the mother who has a child with someone that she's not in a relationship with, right? So she becomes the baby mama. So don't take offense, y'all, if you don't like that word. I get it. But let me talk about why that exists. It exists for the narcissist, okay? So when the narcissist has the baby mama, this is someone who they may go back to when they're in between relationships. This is someone that they may cheat on their current spouse or current significant other with. This is someone that they may triangulate into their relationship with a significant other. This is someone, as I said, who's always going to be there. So you may wonder, well, why doesn't, if the narcissist is always going to go back to the baby mama for these reasons, why can't he just be with the baby mama? Well, because the baby mama, when you become the baby mama, you are not the primary supply. The primary supply is whoever the current partner is, the current wife, the current girlfriend. So you are backup supply. You're secondary supply, but yet you're still supply. And even you're very good supply because they know you're always going to be there. Now, so you get frustrated if you've been in that position, because the narcissist comes to you or goes to the baby mama with promises, right? Things are going to be different. You know, I do want my family back, and they might act right for a little while, and then they go back out there and do all their dirt and all the stuff they've been doing, go back to their current partner, whatever. But the thing is, and the problem is, I don't want to victim blame, so I'm going to be careful about how I say this, but I do want to be honest, to women who are in this position. Let me first say, I know that a trauma bond is real, And I know how hard it is to break away from a narcissist. And I know how good they are at manipulating and deceiving you and making you believe things are going to be different this time. And you want that, obviously, especially if you have a child with them. You want that. But the reality is this: when someone consistently shows you who they are, you want to believe them. The narcissist cannot use the baby mama as consistent supply if the baby mama isn't willing to provide that. So the narcissist always goes back to the baby mama because she always lets him, okay? There are reasons she lets him. We're not attacking people who are in that position. There are reasons that she lets him that are very similar to the reason he keeps going back, okay? Everyone's, you know what? I told my daughter this one day, and it kind of simplifies this whole relationship issue and the narcissism and the codependency and the infidelity and all that. But it's not simple, it's complex. The reality is those who find themselves in these unhealthy relationships with these narcissists, everyone's looking, these people, they're all looking for love, and they're all looking outside of themselves for it. They're all looking for validation, and they're all looking for someone to give it to them. So the codependent and the narcissist both are looking for that. The narcissist just does it differently and in a more deceitful and cruel way. But I'm saying that to say, I'm not attacking the baby mama because she just wants love, validation, and support from the father of her child. But the reality is, when someone has shown you, the narcissist, these people are narcissists, they use people, they use you. Sometimes they'll deliberately have a baby with you, knowing they don't want to be with you permanently in a relationship or married to you, because they know that, oh, you always going to be supply if they have a baby with you. So they may deliberately do that, and you put yourself in that position, and then, you know, you're stuck having to make a choice, and it's a very difficult choice. So, I mean, to put it very bluntly, the narcissist goes back to the baby mama because she's his supply. The baby mama accepts the narcissist because she is likely codependent and is needing to feel loved by the father of her child and needing to fill a void that actually he cannot fill. So they become kind of stuck in this cycle until someone puts an end to it, which it has to be the baby mama, because the narcissist is going to keep coming back if you let him. So I'm not telling anyone what to do. I just thought it was an excellent question and an excellent topic to address. But that's just how it is, guys. You know what? One of the things I really had to learn in my life, and it's been hard, and let me tell you, it took me a long time to learn this, and I learned it just within the past several years. You probably heard it your whole life, but you don't learn how to apply it. It doesn't become a real concept until you experience things. We really do teach people how to treat us, and if we allow certain things in our lives, it's going to continue to manifest. Now, I'm not going to even get into all the reasons we allow the things in our lives. It's very complicated. But I will tell you that at some point, you get to a place where you're tired of it, and you recognize that you're not loving yourself and respecting yourself by continuing to allow these things to occur, to allow people to harm you, to mistreat you, regardless of who it is, baby daddy or whoever. You deserve love, you deserve respect, and more importantly, you want to learn how to give that to yourself first, and only allow people in your life who will do the same, who will treat you the way that you deserve, once you are aware of what you deserve, okay? So I just wanted to put this out there so that you guys can kind of hear my thoughts, and let me know what your thoughts are. Share it in the comment section below. Again, I hope I didn't offend anyone. That was not my intent. As I said, this was a requested video, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. But that's the main thing. If you are a baby mama and you keep taking the narcissist back, and you know he keeps doing the same thing, discarding you eventually and then coming back, you're being supply. Okay, you're serving a purpose, you are enabling his behavior, and you are giving him fuel. So you don't want to do that. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you have any comments, drop them down below. If you have any questions, if you have any ideas for videos that you'd like to see, put that down below as well so that I can deliver on that. And thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.